since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along, yeah. We've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Wow! Oh, my tracking. Welcome on in, everyone! Hello. We got the tea right here. I'm DaiShimaVT, cooking Vtuber. Today, we will be doing some pumpkin bread and some pumpkin spice boba. Bird! Welcome on in, Killer of Hope, Judd, Julie, Memble, Crashly being first over on Twitch, Mad Adder, Dingta. Also, I believe, Dingta, you just followed earlier. Welcome on in. We got Noodle Doodle. Welcome on in. Fuko. Needs help. Welcome on in. And IRL Sunday. Good to see you. Bald Shima. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Today again, first we're going to drink my tea I got here, but today we are going to be making some pumpkin pie. No, stop, not pumpkin pie. Pumpkin bread. Pumpkin bread. Let me get going. My bald because chat made me bald. We're just started. We just started, and chat's just like, we're gonna make you bald. No waiting. Bald. That's what chat's like, you know. No, we're not drinking pumpkin pie. It's pumpkin bread. But it's two different loaves, and it shouldn't be too big of a deal to do, but it'll be fun. First order of business, Dangta. What is it? Should I be scared? Should I be scared of the? Hey! Welcome on in. Oh, so say hi to TikTok people. Hold on a second. Let me pop out the chat. Oh, so I guess let's turn on the chat here. Welcome on in, TikTok folks. What's that? Where's my chat pop up for them? There it is. All right. Why is that like there? Who knows? Welcome on in, Lucy, Mecha Smith, MXGT. And all of our peoples. We're going to be doing some pumpkin bread and pumpkin spice boba. It's Lucy. Good to see you, Lucy. Welcome on. Today we're doing here. We'll be doing the bread, but first we're going to drink this. I need to drink my tea. Right, Noel. A reason I said your other name is I was looking at my other chat window, which didn't have it. Welcome on in, Noel. Yeah, this is tea. I got some tea in here. This is some raw pure tea I made for stream. So if you have not much happen, we're just getting started with stream. We chat made me bald, if that's what you mean. Chat made me bald, that's one thing. No worries, Noel. When I look at my TikTok only chat, I sometimes don't have all like the names in there. What? You're bald? Yes, I'm bald. Right now, my hair will return. My hair will return. But right now, I am bald. And Sophia, thanks so much to follow. And Ringa, they made me bald. Yes, chat. Yeah, I think it's YouTube chat made me bald today, but my hair shall return. You cannot stop me. Your shine is. Oh, let me just show you my hair shine. Here. Look at the head. Look at the head shine on my hair. Yeah. Oh gosh. All right, put my phone down. Okay, we will get started with a big brain mode. Hello! How you doing, chat? Yum 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 yum. I can see you, chat, with my big eye. My big eye. Can you? Huh? Hmm? I know you're talking about Kiwi. Shine like a diamond. Like a shiny. Look at the shiny. Oh, very silly. Again, we're gonna drink this tea and then we'll start making our pumpkin bread. I will be doing for the bread. I have 2 separate little loaf pans I'll be using, and we got over here. And I have used like made my own pumpkin puree. I am being lazy today, and I am going to be using the canned stuff today. I'm just not ready. Like, I've done it from scratch myself before. It's just a lot of work. It's so much work. Oh gosh. Okay, let me chug down the rest of this tea so we can get started. What ingredients? We got nutmeg. We got cloves. You know, baking powder. We got cinnamon. We got allspice, which is allspice is a type of berry. Allspice is not like all spices. It's one individual spice. And we got some eggs. I think that's all of it. Oh, and oil and sugar. Oil. So we got sugar, lots of sugar, and then we got oil. We got some oil, and of course, baking soda. That's all ingredients. And clips by Tommy. Welcome on in. And Maro and Candy Boy. Welcome on pumpkin bread. Hell yeah, pumpkin bread. And we're also going to do not just pumpkin bread. We're also going to do some pumpkin spice boba. That'll be fun. Excuse me. Ben, I mean, I suppose at some point if you have too much nutmeg, if you're allergic to nutmeg, I mean, you can have too much of it. Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. Thanks so much to follow. Rip City Rose. You're now one of the magical friends. Now, why is this? Oh, unironically, this is like I've always thought it's funny. Let me see if I can get the camera to accept it. Yeah, but this brand of baking powder is very old timey on their branding, and I've always thought it's funny. Yeah, like it. It does look like it's from like the 80s or something. I've done like I will be okay. So I have to carefully plan the rest of my streams before I move because I'm moving in January, guys, or mid-December, really. But I probably will do another Carnitas burrito stream. I do have my hair back, yes, but I have to sort of like plan very carefully on what I'm doing on each, thing. Howdy, Mick Rusty. Welcome on in. I'm almost done drinking my tea, and when that happens, we'll get started. Just a little more. Got chug the rest of that tea. And Dressy Goat, thanks so much for the follow. Now one of magical friends. For my TikTok folks, if you'd like to join the fan club, you can send a heart me, and that helps you as you join the fan club. It actually helps out. It's like a penny. But if you don't want to do that, it's a-okay. But go in. Okay. Tea is done. And thanks so much to follow. Magnolia. Thanks so much to follow. You know, the magical friends. Let's get started with making our dough. So we're going to grab a bowl here. And I believe we're going to put the dry ingredients in here. And Chuck E. Cheese, welcome on in and welcome back. Thanks for follow the little emoji face. Thanks so much to follow. We got... I'm going to go over to my recipe here real quick, guys. And then we'll get started. I want to pull my recipe so I know I'm doing this right. So we got the pre-oven, so we're going to put our dry ingredients. So we're going to put the flour, sugar, in a larger bowl. All right, got that bowl here. So we're going to put 2 cups of flour into here. I will need to grab my flour real quick. Read the recipe, Hiding Boba team. Grab my flour. Oh, boy. Okay. Ah! Don't worry about it. All right, so I got the flour. We're going to get 2 cups of flour out of here. Real quick. Okay. 2 cups of flour out of the giant bag. 1, 2. Okay, let me put the flour away. The big flour bag. Guy, dude, we're making pumpkin bread. We're making pumpkin bread. Hiding, Monica. Well, come on in. It's a giant bag of flour. It is. All right, so we got our flour here. That's 2 cups of flour. Now we need to add sugar, which I do have the sugar pre-measured. So this is the last of my sugar, so I actually just pre-measured it. Because I use my sugar for something else. So this sugar is 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. So I already measured that because it's literally the last of my sugar. Now we're going to add our baking soda. So baking soda, we're going to put in 1 teaspoon. Baking soda is this one. Baking soda. So we're going to go here. Have you guys ever made your own pumpkin pies? You tell me. So we got 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Hey! Thanks so much to follow. I can't read your name. But thanks so much to follow. Then we go baking powder as well. Allie Delano, welcome on in. Baking soda, baking powder is 2 teaspoons. So grab a different one. 2, 3, 4. Thank you so much for the follow. That was, oh gosh, who followed me just now? Thanks for follow. Oh gosh, who is it just following? Shirley and Allie, thanks so much for the follows. Okay, so we're gonna put 2 teaspoons of baking powder into here. So I need to get this little foil thing up. It's always annoying to. Yeah. All right. I have half teaspoons, so I just have to do 4 of these. 1. Pumpkin bread's good. 2. 3. 4. All right. That's 2 teaspoons of the baking powder. Did they change your chicken? There's different ones needs help. There's like a bunch of different ones. Present is one of them. But you're oh my gosh, I actually do remember. Thank you so much for the bread, guy, dude. Thanks so much for the bread.
Bread thumbs up, comma +1 thumbs up.
I do Momo, no worries. I'll call you Momo. I do remember your old name though. And B go zoom zoom. Again, thanks so much, Sky Dude, for the soupa and the bread. And B go zoom zoom. We'll make some pumpkin bread. Make some pumpkin bread. Okay, we have we need to add baking soda, cinnamon, cloves. Okay, so over to cinnamon, we need to add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Gotta put 2 teaspoons of cinnamon in. 2 teaspoons. Thanks so much for the follow, Jazz. I'm okay, Momo. It's just a bit of bullying. So 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. So I'll pull up the lid here. Make it a little easier. Go. 1. 2. pumpkin carving. I've done a pumpkin carving stream before Diablos. I'm not gonna do it this year, as I have a lot of stuff going on with my move to Japan. I decided not to. We go cloves. So cloves is 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. Where's my cloves? Cloves. Get the damn extra lid off. So 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. There we go. You're in one of my lives when it was your birthday. Yeah, I did. My birthday stream, that was back in August. That was a fun stream. This recipe is not called for vanilla, I don't believe. There's no vanilla in this pumpkin bread. There's no vanilla in this pumpkin bread. And change bin, right nostril. Thanks so much to follow. And we're going to put just a bit of cloves, nutmeg, and then also... Hey! Nutmeg is 1/2 teaspoon. Grab my other 1/2 teaspoon, just left. On the nutmeg. Nutmeg. Get in there. 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. It's just a bunch of little measurements for all this stuff. And then we have allspice and salt. So I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of allspice. So we have my allspice in a really big container, which kind of overkill, but 1 teaspoon of that. Nutmeg is nutmeg. I don't know how to describe it. That's hi, Kyra. Well, come on in. And please, what was your request, Jess? I have this really weird measuring thing for That's fine. Anyway, so we're gonna put 1 teaspoon of allspice. Yeah, pumpkin bread is what we're making. Pumpkin bread is what we're making. And then let's go. I think it's like 1/4 teaspoon of salt is all that's left, right? 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay. I will. Did I not get the salt out? Did I forget to pull this? Oh, thanks so much to follow. That is, we're making pumpkin bread. Thanks so much for follows. Whoever's followed me on Twitch, I believe that was. Thanks for follow, Yuri. You're not one of Magical Friends. I forgot the salt. Ah! I always forget something. Yeah, switching. Yeah, there we go, Yuri. I'm also over on YouTube as well, if you prefer, but wherever you want to watch, feel free. We're going to go 1/4 teaspoon. If I go down here, I can do that for the salt to be easy. There. I could have used this for all of them, but I don't know. So we're going to go give that a little bit of a stir. Just mix all the stuff together. Mix all the spices that are evenly distributed. Momo's been to wind. What happened, Momo? What happened? What happened? What, Jazz? What happened to me, VTuber? It was just at the right time. Like, oh, Techno Cookie, welcome on in. We're just getting the spices mixed together. We're at the very beginning here. We're at the very, very beginning. This is just the flour and spice mixture here. We even started baking. The question was from Techno Cookie Art. We are getting to the point where I can read chat again, though. When I'm mixing spices together, it's really hard to read chat. Yeah, this should be all mixed together pretty well. Yeah, I wanted to get into something adjacent to like content creation, and VTubing just was the way I was able to do it without like, because I like showing my face is kind of like scary, right? And VTubing's a way to like be creative. And Karate Muffin, yes, welcome on in. VTubing's a way to do that without, you know, worrying too much. But yeah, let me go and we will pull the recipe up real quick again. We're going to salt. Okay, so in the second bowl, we're going to grab a second. In here, we're going to do the eggs. So the eggs, oil, and pumpkin puree. So we're going to do the 3 eggs first. I believe 3 eggs. Yes. Okay. It's 1 cup of oil. Go ahead. How are you doing? Is that dark something in the caution thing. Thanks so much to follow. And yeah, pumpkin bread's really good. It's basically pumpkin spice bread. Yeah, we're gonna go and I mean there is pumpkin in it. We're gonna go ahead and break up our 3 eggs, which goes together. Oh, get out there, egg. Yes, we have 2 eggs. 3 eggs. Pumpkin bread it's really easy, honestly. It's a lot more filling than like pie as well, because it's a bread. And Isabella, thanks so much for follow as well. 1 second, throw away these eggshells and get a fork. I'll just whisk them with this. Because I was going to mix it up with this anyways. So we're going to beat up these eggs a little bit. Good. We get the can opener. Okay. So we got our pumpkin puree. We're going to... How are you doing, user? Good to see ya. I don't know. Yeah, you have a very generic name, but I hope you're doing well. We're going to go open up our pumpkin with a can opener. It's night. Yeah, time zones go burr. Time zones go burr. It's 3 p.m. where I'm at. Okay. By the way, if you guys did not know, oh, so thanks so much to follow here. If you did not know, the type of pumpkin that is in this can is not the same type of pumpkin that you would carve. This is usually like a pie pumpkin or something similar because they taste better. The type of pumpkins you carve with just don't taste that great. The carving pumpkins just don't. They're not great for eating. Thanks so much to follow Year and Moneyman. Is Moneyman gonna live up to their name? That's fine. That. It's no worries, user. Hope you enjoyed the stream all the same. And Onyx, thanks so much to follow. So we're gonna put the oil in. So we're going to put in our oil, which is going to be 1 cup of olive oil, which I hopefully have. I might have to substitute with another oil for part of it, but otherwise it's going to be... Oh, okay, I do have to. I'm going to add a little bit of extra I'm finishing off my olive oil here, which is fine. Again, I'm trying to finish off all of my ingredients. That's the end of my olive oil. But we get... Grab this. Oh my, open up. Here. We're going to add a little bit of vegetable oil, which is not as flavorful, but put up to the full cup here. There we go. Yeah, you add a cup of oil. It's a lot of oil. Thanks so much to follow. Thanks to follow Emily and is that Nada? Thanks so much for follows. So now we're going to go ahead and kind of like... This is a lot of oil. I don't know why it calls for that much, but... It's probably right. Okay, we're going to get like this. We're just going to kind of whisk stuff up a little bit. We're going to whisk this up, and then we're going to be adding this to dry ingredients. I guess instead of oil, you could use, like, butter. That's why it seems like so much oil. There we go. This is our pumpkin oil mixture. We're going to go add it in. It's a lot of oil. It's so much oil. Okay, we're going to go and add this in. And now it's with the dry. Should be able to mix it up. Like it seems like it's the right amount of oil. It is a lot of oil. It's just what the recipe calls for. So now we're gonna use our whisk to kind of stir this up a little bit. Thank you so much to follow, Lucky and Owen Magical Friends. Trust the process, basically. There we go. Might. Here. This is the right texture. I'm looking at this, and this is the right texture for this. It just like, that was so much oil. That was so much oil. Yeah, with the amount of like flour, but like, it still is a crazy amount of oil. It's so thick still. Like, this is a very thick dough. This is a very thick dough. I could go grab my electric mixer for this, but I don't think I want to. I might just grab my other... I think I'm just going to go in there with my spatula. There we go. Let's go in there with my spatula. And this looks good. This looks good. You become bread! You will become bread. Thank you so much for the heart. Me, you're not part of the fan club. I think is how it works. Thank you so much. It's just the recipe calls for oil instead of butter. It's just it's a pumpkin bread. Don't worry about it. You could use butter instead. This is an oil and egg recipe. Yeah, Ray, welcome on in. This pumpkin bread is actually looking pretty on point. Even though it's kind of weird at first. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bread. Yes, we could, I mean, it's still raw. We have to go bake this. This is the type of bread. Ray, thanks so much for. I've made more traditional like yeast breads, but we are going to go ahead and we're gonna We're gonna grease up these pans, and then we're also going to put a little bit of flour on them. I mean, this is how this type of dough works, Trash Can. It's so much more like a cake. And thanks so much for follow Killer Hope over on Twitch. So I am going to use some Crisco. Just if you're wondering why I'm going to use this Crisco, it's just because like I have it. But I'm going to grease up my pans here with Crisco. There we go. I'm trying to use up ingredients. I wouldn't really normally use Crisco to grease it up, but it will work. It will work just fine. Pumpkin time. I'm trying to finish this Crisco. Don't hate me. Oh gosh. Where's the lid? Yeah, like I would call pumpkin bread's more of a cake. I'm getting a raid. I'm getting a raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Yeah, pumpkin bread's more of a Raiders. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm DaiShima. We're doing make some pumpkin bread. Look at the little dough. Welcome on, Raiders. I'm DaiShimaVT, Vtuber. I'm not from Australia. What were you doing? You were playing. What were you cooking today? Lady Night, what were you cooking? Thanks for the raid, Lady Night, and welcome on in, Vosh. We got Mix. We got Sophie. Welcome on in. Emery, Lady's lovely raid coming in. Lady, what were you guys doing? What were you guys baking? You're on Food Drink as well. Get the Game Ghost. Welcome on in. The Killer of Hope. Yes, now you're on Twitch. Oh, this has like a cup and a half of sugar in there. Yes, there's a lot of sugar. So I'm gonna spread out some of this Crisco on here. Again, the only reason I'm using Crisco is just because I really need to use this Crisco. Don't use Crisco for this. It will do the job. It will do the job, but don't use Crisco for this. Fluffy cake, nice. We're making some for all rays. I'm DaiShima, a teen cook VTuber. I do cooking streams every week. I'll be moving to Japan soon as well. But right now we're making some pumpkin bread. And yes, I'm spreading Crisco on this. I went normal. I have to use because I'm moving. Because I'm moving to Japan. I'm trying to use up all my like leftover ingredients. I have a little bit of Crisco. Okay. Let's go that on there. This is all greased up. Crisco's like, this is kind of, Crisco's used like pastries and stuff. You can use Crisco for like, here's a little bit of flour. Crisco's kind of just used for like baking, usually like pastries, honestly. Here we go. It's a little floured up. Now we're gonna go put the stuff in the pans, and we'll start baking. And thank you so much for the heart meats. I think that was. Okay, so we're gonna get to that there. And thank you so much to follow Lady Night VT. Oh, Lady Night, did you say? Oh yeah, your fluffy cake. If you want to show the fluffy cake, I would love to see it. If you have a picture of it somewhere, or I guess if you need to clean, you probably need to clean up after stream. Go ahead and clean up. Go ahead and clean up. And yeah, and enjoy the. I'll take good care of your viewers here. I do cooking streams all the time. I don't know if cooking is a regular thing for you, but cooking is a regular thing for me. I do it pretty much every Friday. I'm a home chef, self-trained, yada yada yada. Chat. Oh, so yeah, you can also deep fry in Crisco as well. Yuki, thanks for follow. Chat. Okay, so we have this one normal pump, one here. This is a normal one, but I have the idea, chat. Should I add chocolate chips to the second one? Should I add chocolate chips to the second one? Should I do it? Yes. Okay. Let's go. Let me grab the chocolate chips out then. Let's grab chocolate chips. Hi. I heard a follow as well. So but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just put some these chocolate chips in here. Measure with your hearts. You know, and we'll stir those in. A little more. All right. We'll stir those in. I'll put a little bit on top as well if it needs it. Guys, this is amazing. No, I think I've seen chocolate chip pumpkin pies. Probably. But it's going to be delicious. Crisco's fine. I just hate using Crisco. Like, but I have an open package I'm trying to use before I move. Anyway, so we're going to go and get this in here. I might have to steal some from other pan if it's like uneven. I will do that. I'll see. I might put too much in another pan. I'll just grab like a spoon and like even it out a little bit. Here. This one has the chocolate chips. Yeah, I think that the other one definitely has more. All right. So what I'll do is I'm going to steal some from the other one, and I'll put more chocolate chips on top. Let me get like a rag, though. Oh, so I need to follow. I need to check that follow. Oh, somebody needs. I'll use this. Okay. Yeah. I mean, why not? Why not chocolate? Why not chocolate banana bread? Why not? Right? We're gonna make this more even. And I'll put more chocolate chips on top. Thank you so much for the pumpkins over on TikTok. Okay, I think that's pretty even now. Cool. Let's grab just flatten it out. And we're going to grab more chocolate chips and put it over the chocolate chip one. There we go. Thank you so much for the follow. That was, I need to check the follows. Let me scroll up and see who followed me in the last little bit. And Azika. Oh no! I've done birthday. So late night, was this a birthday cake? I've done like my own birthday cake the last like 3 years. This year is the first time I've ever had a birthday cake that came out good. I can scroll up and pull mine up in a second. So but let me, Maddie and Exaza, and a blank name. Thank you for the follows. Who else followed me? Silly. So Sky, thanks so much for follow. Who else? Yuki and Nicole. Thanks so much for follows, everyone. Yeah, so let me go grab, before we put these in the oven, I want to grab, I can probably find my cheesecake here for you guys. If not, I will, oh, that's just probably something I can do while it's in the oven, but, it's August. Thanks so much for follow, Carly. The anime book. No, it's a cake from anime book. Ooh, that sounds fun. Unfortunately, they didn't come out quite right. You'll have to try again another time. Baking's like that, though. And Luna, thanks so much to follow. Baking's one of those things you need to keep trying again. Like, it's hard. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. This was, I made, for my birthday. This was a cheesecake, and I put boba on top. It was my birthday cheesecake. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, let me go put this. The cheesecake actually came out really good. I missed it. I ate all of it, but I'm gonna go put this into the oven. Actually, first, I should check. Let me check how long I need to put in the oven, so I know to put timer on there. It is 50 minutes. Cool. Got. So we're gonna start making our boba. 50 minutes. Hey, why gotta be like that? I don't have any marshmallows. No, unfortunate. I do not. We do, however, have waivers. Thanks so much for follow. Hoops, you're now in a magical friends. No worries, Vasha. No worries. Do, however, we can mix up. We're gonna mix up a little bit of batch of our pumpkin spice. Now for the pumpkin spice, I'm gonna eyeball a little bit more. How did Thunderbird? Welcome on in. For the pumpkin spice, I'm gonna eyeball this compared to what I did more precisely. Because this isn't a drink, it's not as like serious. So we got our nutmeg. We got our. I'm basically trying to put equal parts of this stuff in there. That. Nutmeg. We got our cinnamon. A little cinnamon in there. Boba, yeah, we're making some pumpkin spice boba. And we got our cloves. Here we go. There is a Patrol Redeem. Oh, ba-da-ba-bum. So we have this will be our pumpkin spice little mixture we'll put into the boba. But now we need to make the tea for the boba. We need to make the hiding Mad Titan. Welcome on in. Now that we have our pumpkin spice mixture, we can move that stuff to the side. We need to go. I've made pumpkin cookies. Yes, pumpkin cookies are good. We're gonna go make our boba. So I'm gonna grab my little. There. We got our induction cooktop here. My little induction cooktop I use. Ah! Are we good? Yeah, probably. Oh my god, let me just. Yeah, I spilled my water, but we're good. So, I don't know if you could hear my screaming there, but I spilled my water on nothing important. I didn't have anything electrical, but it could have been bad. Oh me. So we got this here. I'm gonna get the stovetop. that. I'm careful. I'm very careful. And we got very careful. Get that in there. Let's go and fill this up. I'm making we're making some pumpkin spice boba. Pumpkin spice boba. What's this going? I have to put my other clip up. Yeah. We're gonna fill this up. Guess see you later here. It will taste fantastic. This is just for tapioca. This is for the tapioca pearls, which I have a new type of tapioca we'll be using, or a new tapioca. Where's my hair? Chat stole my hair. It's gone. It will return. Let me very quickly put a clip over on TikTok. Bada boom. How about that one? How about this one? Someone got the hair. Yeah, someone stole my hair. How rude. Okay, we got that. More options. Playlist. Thanks so much to follow Biker Girl. You're now into Magical Friends. Okay. Got that. I just gotta put down my story. I can put my phone down again. There we go. On my story. Okay, I can put my phone down. Alright. I need to put the kettle on. Kettle. Turn kettle on. Kettle. Kettle's going. Oh, we're gonna grab the boba. Alright. Okay, chat. So I have a new type of hi Dingrexy! We have a new type of the pumpkin bread's in the oven, and I have a new type of new brand of boba I'm trying today. Look at this massive bag. This massive bag. This is some tapioca pearl. I basically just pour it in there when it's boiling. Same sort of way I did it before. I mean, chat likes it being bald. Not me, Aisha. Chat likes it. Bah. So let me double check something real quick. Should get my teapots. Hi, Dakota. So Brain, Rexy, I misread your comment there. I thought you said it is slow birthday for you. I thought that you're saying that I forgot your birthday. It'd be like that sometimes, Rexy. It'd be like that. We got our tea going there. I need to grab some tea out. How about whatever this is? I'll use whatever tea's in this bag. And George Washington, it takes so much to follow. Need my scale. Okay. So we're gonna go here. Now, tea that we're using for this pumpkin spice boba is from Vtuber. I did get my hair back, yeah. So we're going to. So this here is a tea cake, and we're going to break up a chunk for the boba. And Yumi, thanks so much to follow. Just gonna break off a chunk until we get to the amount of grams I want. 6. There we go. I believe this is a raw puree. Probably. Probably. All right. So here is the tea I put in there. Thank you so much to follow, Lida. You're now in the magical friends, and Yumi as well. Thanks so much for follows. So we have our water going for our boba right here. I feel like it should be like there. I think this. Oh, it's probably my camera's just moved. Here, let me just like there. There we go. That's better. Hey! Oh. Can't believe you've done this. There's some tea leaves that fell in there. Let me try to get those out. And Shinra, you thought you could escape? Like, well, come on in, Shinra. The Dong Hang, I guess I cannot escape it. There is a VTuber I've seen on my FYP who deadass uses Dong Hang avatar. It's really funny. And Nunka, thanks so much to follow. And Dio, welcome on in. I mean, I am excited for Halloween because I'm doing a betrayal. Actually, let me put those up for everyone. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm doing 2 collabs. I'm doing 2 collabs for around Halloween. We have a betrayal collab I announced yesterday. Yeah. And then I have a tea collab with Noodle. Let me get those up for everyone. Documents. And thank you so much to follow Possibly Dan. You're now one of the magical friends. Rody. And it's this one. Yes. So this is the collab. This will be on the 25th, Saturday, 9 a.m. I'll be with Furrow, Ambrosia, and Plitted so that should be fun. We have that. I announced that yesterday. A collab with Furrow, Ambrosia, and Plitted for playing Betrayal. You're surprised? A little surprised about what? A little surprised about... You're wearing your fursuit, Coda? Hell yeah. I actually, Coda... Are you the person I think? No, I think it's someone else. One of my VTuber friends, they like moved to doing... I guess there's a lot of people there. I have a bunch of VTuber friends that they moved from using like a VTuber to a fursuit. I guess there's like a lot of overlap, right? There's definitely a lot of overlap. But why are you surprised about me doing a collab? For trick-or-treating, you're just going to wear... Hell yeah, sounds fun, Coda. We got... Let me go and post the other collab I'm doing on the 26th. This is going to be... Oh, why did I move this? This is going to be on the 26th. This will be Noodle. Oops. Look, this thumbnail's so cute. This is going to be a collab with Noodle, and we're going to both be drinking tea. That'll be, yeah, Sunday, 26th, just October. That'll be fun. Be very fun. Yeah, fursuits are good for anonymity and glorious gaming. We're doing boba right now. We're doing boba. Right now we're making the pumpkin spice boba. We are using a new brand of boba I haven't used before. It's this one here. I figured I would mix things up. No worries, Aisha. No worries. Yeah, I do love Betrayal. It's a really fun like board game tabletop that's easy to pick up. It's fun. It's good for the spooky season. I've done the last couple of years to try to do at least some games around. You're gonna head out, Killer Hope. See you later. I hope you have fun. Whatever you got to do. But yeah, right now we are just heating up our water so we can start making the boba. But yeah, see you later, Killer Hope. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Tomorrow we'll be doing clay. And on Sunday, of tea. Although Saturday, Sunday is much earlier stream times. Right now we're just waiting for this water to heat up. How you doing, Ibis? What's up? What's up? Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. I was like, what day is it? What day is it? It's tomorrow. Basically, I'm planning on using some polyclay to make some stuff. And I'm thinking about doing it as like a 2-part stream where I sculpt some stuff and then the follow-up stream the week after I paint them. Favorite type of tea? I've been really partial to some... Koki had name change. Understandable. Should I call you Koki or should I call you you probably want me to call you Ibis, I'm assuming now. But understandable. Favorite type of tea is probably... It's actually easier to say. I like the sweet ends of like the oolongs, the black teas, and the white teas. I've liked some red pures as well. But... I do like the sweet, like the naturally sweet ends of the blacks, whites, and the oolongs. I had a really almost caramelly oolong, like I had a GABA oolong last week, and it was so good. Okay, so now this is boiling. We're gonna go ahead and open up our boba. I'm just gonna pour some in there. Oh, it has multiple packages? Okay. Or is it like double sealed? What's this shenanigans? Why is it double sealed? I guess for like freshness, but that's annoying. I need to get scissors. It's double sealed! I mean, I guess that probably keeps it fresher, but that's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's bubbling, which means it's time to add in... The bubble means it's time to add in our tapiocas. Okay. There we go. Just gonna go pour it in. And once you get those tapiocas in the water, we will go ahead, seal this back up. We're gonna go get the tea brewing as well. We get the tea. Let me go grab a water for the tea. Ah! Don't worry about that. I almost tripped. I almost tripped. Don't worry about that. I am pouring some water into our little tea there. Hi, Sakura. I'm okay. You can't escape me, silly. Well, come on in. I'm all right. I almost tripped on my light stuff. It's very crowded back here in my kitchen. But I am okay. There we go. We have that. Where's my lid? There we go. Okay, so on instructions for this boba, it says 3-5 minutes. Flow to surface, reduce heat to low and cover. Okay, so I will need to cover this. I guess for this one, it's different. Instructions for this boba is different than what I've done in the past. I'm probably just going to ignore it and see how it comes out. I'm just going to reduce it. I'm not going to cover it. I will reduce the heat, though. I'm not going to cover it, because visually it looks better if I don't. So we're just going to leave them going there. So we have to cook it for 5 minutes. And then they'll be done. Your cat decided to need more scar. Oh no, Ibish! Your cat! So this will be going for 5 minutes. And it comes for our little Miko, you know, our magical friends. Got the boba, the boba! Excuse me. So we gotta let that... so we'll go until the 3-minute mark. The 3-minute mark is when that should be done. Okay, see you later. I shall tell next time. Hope you have a fantastic time here. Give me your soul. Yeah! Oh, by the way, for anyone who also didn't hear an announcement earlier, also Silly Dixon for follow. The little PNGs here from this thumbnail here, I have added the T1 ad sticker on my Discord, and Noodle has added her little, the okay, the whatever one her sticker. These are I always provided them as like PNGs. So Noodle added her one as a sticker on her server. So that's fun. That's fun. Yes, I'm looking forward to the collabs next week. May as well join, silly. That is right. That's right. We're gonna get our boba glass ready. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna get my boba glass ready for the tea and the boba. Oh no, the ad. Good luck, Twitch. I mean, there's always YouTube, guys. It doesn't have the ads like that, but you know, it's not my choice. Not my choice. So look at the boba's coming out good. So what I will do, I made way too much boba. But I like boba, but I did probably make too much. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these over ice in the glass. Welcome back in, Vasha. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. So I'll put these. This one does not require as much cooking time as the other brand I did, which is pretty convenient. The other brand had me like sit in hot water for like 5 minutes. This one doesn't require that. And whoever just followed me with a blank name, thanks so much to follow over on TikTok. We'll live, Dingta. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Yeah, they do feel like they're cooking. They must just be done a different way. And Bramshell. Did I make what, Bramshell? The Tapuka pearls here are from like a boil ready bag here. But the pumpkin bread is in the oven. And we're going to add pumpkin spice I made myself to the tea as well. But how are you doing, Bram-Michelle? Hope you're doing well. And Rin, welcome on in. We have our boba cooking. 2 more minutes left on the boba.
So Dai, since you're making pumpkin bread and pumpkin spice boba, I'm curious as to what your favorite pumpkin flavored or pumpkin spice flavored food products do you like? I love pumpkin muffins and pumpkin waffles.
I honestly, I know it's kind of basic, but I actually think pumpkin pie might be my favorite. I legitimately do really like pumpkin pie. Because like, it's good. It's like a good pumpkin pie is really good. Maybe I just grew up with like a really good pumpkin pie. Because my dad would make it. It's good. I also like Costco's pumpkin pies. You know. I would talk about Andrew. Andrew, what are you smoking? I do other stuff as well. I do mostly cooking and stuff. I've been doing Andrew. I've been doing travel content when I moved to Japan in a couple months. Marry you, Harper? I don't know. Oh, so Blue Mary, can I have boba? Yeah, if you want one of bobas. You're making boba. I will be doing Japanese, so travel content in Japan when I move there. That will be a content change. But I'll still be doing the cooking content, and I'll still be doing the tea. But I'll just also be doing some travel videos in Japan. That'll be fun. Or Japan content in general. So one more bit on the bobas. I'm going to go ahead and put some ice in my glass for the stuff. I got some ice. My favorite Japanese food is probably, I know it's kind of a basic answer. I do really like katsu. But like Japanese cuisine is like not my favorite type of cuisine. But katsu is probably my favorite of the Japanese. Like a pork katsu is really good. I'm not Asian. I'm Caucasian, yes, Kristen. So welcome back in, Kayla and Boba. Okay, we're gonna go turn off this heat source here. And we're going to go ahead and actually what I'm going to do, we're going to pick this up here. Pick it up there. Let me get rid of this. Okie dokie. So now we got our boba. We can go put it in. Okay, we're gonna go scoop in our boobas. Look at all these boobas. Spoonfuls of boobas. Hi, Nick Seagull Shark. Welcome on in. If you're here for the boba, here just in time. The pumpkin bread is in the oven. There we go. We're gonna get these. I made a little bit more boba because I'm not used to this brand and how like big of a bag it was. I put so much in there. I'm glad you're enjoying the commands. I honestly do love the commands I've added to the stream as well. They are fun. Okay. That's so much boba. That's so much boba. And Moonlight 2006, thanks so much for follow. And Emoji over on TikTok, thanks so much for follow as well. All right. So we got our boba. Now we're going to go ahead. I'm going to pull the tea out of my thing there. Oops. No. There. All right. Pull the tea out so stop brewing. Whoa! We're good. We get some honey and the milk. By hiding Moonlight. We're making some pumpkin spice boba. Pumpkin spice boba. With the honey. We add our milk. Let's go ahead. Add our milk. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of this pot of hot water now. Looks yummy. It's gonna be very yummy. I'll be able to refill it as well. Milk explosion. Let me get rid of this pot of hot water. Fine. That is dealt with. Here's our boba chat. I think we need to add some more ice to this. Let me grab the ice. Hold on. Let me grab some ice. Thank you so much for the follow. That is just Hero who likes anime. Thanks so much for the follow. You know what? I'm not gonna put these in. Thanks so much for the follow. There we go. That's better. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. Now we have this nice and cooled down. I do. Yeah, I'll add some tea to it once we get the level down a little bit as well. 2 a.m. boba. Now we'll do. We add the pumpkin spice. I should have added the pumpkin spice in while it's hot, guys. I just kind of messed up. It's going to be harder to mix in while it's cold, but... Luckily, we still have tea to add on top. There we go. Do our best to mix in the spices. Again, I should have added the spices earlier. I was like, what? I feel like I missed it. All right, the pumpkin spice. It was good, but... How are you doing, Nuggets? And, Astrid Talk, welcome on in. And Moon, give you some boba? Yeah, hold on. Want some of this boba? Pumpkin spice. I think it needs more cinnamon. I'm add a little bit more cinnamon. I don't like Starbucks. Honestly, most places I would eat out for drinks in the States, they're just not worth it. In the States, you're kind of all overpriced. I specifically don't like Starbucks. But I think it needs a little bit more cinnamon. So I'll add that. That's kind of eyeballing it. There we go. Cinnamon. A little bit more honey. There we go. Let's mix this stuff up. Yeah, like Starbucks is kind of like an evil company in general. I do have some friends who work at Starbucks, and I feel bad for them, but like, Starbucks is unfortunately just kind of a crappy company. So I wouldn't support them regardless. And thanks so much for follow, Angel. You're now one of magical friends. I really should have put this seasonings in earlier. But it's fine. Excuse me. That's getting mixed in there slowly. I think we're good on that now. So let me drink a little bit so I can add a rest of tea in. Hiding Alva, welcome on in. And thanks so much for follow 67, Alva, and Angel. Now it tastes better. Yeah, it shouldn't have enough, like... Oh gosh, hold on. It's very full. There we go. Hiding Ava. And Paris Smith, welcome on. We got some pumpkin bread in the oven. I probably do need a larger glass. This is the glass I have. I'm not about to buy it because I'm moving. Like everyone's like, oh, you should buy this, you should buy that. I have bought, like I bought some stuff for the stream, but I'm trying to limit the amount of stuff I'm buying when I'm moving. I'm making pumpkin bread me phones, and your local darling, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. But I just need to drink to the top last of this, or drink to the top of this so I can. Think a little bit more. There we go. All right. Now I can put top on. There we go. Kira, I'm making some boba. We're waiting for a pumpkin bread. This is tea. This is tea. I made some. Where's my? There was tea in there. It was some raw puree. So the raw puree didn't have a ton of color to it. But I did use tea for this. Tissue. I don't have any tissue. I mean, I have this rag here. I don't have any tissue. I just got this rag. Kitchen towel. No, this was made with tea. It's pretty good. I think I messed up the pumpkin spice mixture because I kind of eyeballed it. Yeah. Let me wipe off this. Let me wipe off this cup. This little dirty. There we go. That's better. Get the little dent. It's not perfect, but it's much better now. Much better. Hi, Jazz. Welcome on in. And Desperate Femboy, welcome on in. And Weed for Life. What happened? Not much. Just we made some pumpkin spice, or I tried to make pumpkin spice boba. It tastes good. I don't think I quite nailed the pumpkin spice flavoring on the boba. And Vinna, welcome on in. Thanks so much for following Desperate Fanboy. You're now one of Magical Friends. We're also on YouTube and Twitch if you prefer to watch there. For the Tapica Pearls, I use this stuff. These are actually really good. I think I might prefer these Tapica Pearls over the other brand I had before. Oh, they're cheaper too. And is that Atna? Thanks so much to follow. Pumpkin spice is like, I'm not like a huge pumpkin spice person. I'll be honest. I like pumpkin. I don't like pumpkin spice flavored drinks necessarily. Favorite boba tea flavor? Okay, there's this type of tea I have called Cacao 80 from Y2T. It's a ripe pure tea that naturally tastes a lot like cocoa powder, like unflavored sweetened chocolate powder. I like making boba with that and then adding some milk. So it kind of tastes like hot chocolate tea. It's pretty good. Oh, so Jack Edits, welcome on in. And Axius, welcome on in. Like I love making like boba with like where the main profile is a tea itself. I haven't gone to taro. I would love to. But yeah, boba's fun. Boba is fun. Hey, no bark, mate. Yeah, this is the tea we got. Actually, I would say this is taste lightly of what I messed up on this tea. I forgot to put the pumpkin spice in until after it's cold, so it didn't really mix in very well. Howdy, Waffle Cat. Welcome on in. And Vina, you love brown sugar. It's your favorite. I think, is this brown sugar? I mean, sugar is good. I love, okay, the reason you said you like brown sugar, I actually love to taste molasses. Let me grab it. Hold on. So inside of, so brown sugar, essentially, if you get, you know, plain sugar and you add molasses to it, this is all that the brown sugar is. Actually, I think I might add some molasses to this. Honestly, unironically. Make a fan. I mean, if you want to make a, I love getting fan art. I'll never say no to fan art. But boba, so there's different types of boba. So this type of boba is Tapuka Pearls. Oh, so if you're asking if I'm a femboy, Killa, here, I am. I can also show you this. Here, hold on. I can show you my hand cam here. Or top-down view. I am a magical boy with a dress. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Oh. Yes, I'm a theme boy. Alright, so I'm gonna try something. I think it might taste good. And Beast Boy, thanks so much for follow. I'm at a tiny bit of molasses to this. There we go. So I actually like to taste molasses. I'm curious what it tastes like if I add it to here. And molasses is basically what makes brown sugar brown sugar. That's all this. So there already was honey and I don't think there's actually plain sugar in here, but no. This is molasses. I highly suggest people honestly have molasses in your kitchen, because this is what I suggest. Don't buy brown sugar. Do not buy brown sugar. Instead, buy molasses, and if any recipe calls for a brown sugar, you pour some molasses in there, mix it up. You got brown sugar, because brown sugar always clumps. You don't have to worry about clumping if it's white, if it's plain white sugar. And you got some molasses, and you can use it for stuff. It's cool. I love molasses. Yes. And thanks so much to follow Heartbroken Shed Sky. You know, one of Magic Friends. Hey. We got our. Oh, I think that it no longer just tastes like pumpkin, but the molasses did make it taste better. Molasses is the primary recipe for making brown sugar. Yeah, but you can get brown sugar from different processes, but you could remake brown sugar by just adding molasses back into the sugar to separate. Like, because the thing is, when you make white sugar, you get molasses out of it, I think. And then when you make brown sugar, you can add it back in. But you can also, I believe, make brown sugar by not taking as the whole molasses part out of it. I don't know how it works entirely, but thanks for follow, Giselo? But really, if you, I don't actually know the whole process of making molasses, but at the end of the day, what matters, you get up all the molasses, you put over some sugar, you smush it up, it becomes brown sugar. That's all it is. That's all it is. And all it is. So, like, you don't have to, like, worry about it. Yeah, just only buy white sugar and then buy molasses. So much easier. Liana and Sua, welcome on in. And Toe Muncher. Toe Munchie? No, Toe Munchie, thanks so much follow. The sky is falling? Okay, Chicken Little. And then, it'd be funny if I said that like the ceiling fell down or something. The molasses actually helped a lot. Given that ASMR too when I got a boa. No, Chicken Little. It's okay. It's okay, Chicken Little. We're not mad. Like, sometimes there are some recipes where, like, having the other cool thing about having molasses instead of just having pre-made brown sugar is sometimes you might want to make a brown sugar that's like lighter or darker. The way you control light or dark brown sugar is by the amount of molasses you add back into it. So if you wanted a crazy dark brown sugar, you can add a crap ton of molasses. It's pretty cool. Also, as far as like how long it lasts, molasses lasts for, is that going to show? Okay, you're not really, it's not really showing up on camera, but this bottle of molasses I bought like last year doesn't expire until 2027. It lasts forever, pretty much. And Sua and Steffi Cookie and Kawaii Chan, yeah, like it's just what molasses is one of those things like one of those things that like actual chefs will understand, but then like home chefs a lot of times won't necessarily. And it's a really cool ingredient. Thanks so much to follow Cutesy and Kawaii Chan and Steffi. Thanks so much to follow. No. Molasses is one of the things that takes forever for it to go bad. As long as you are not putting a dirty spoon into here, it's fine. As long as you're not introducing anything dirty into here, it's fine. It doesn't even have to be refrigerated, I don't think. Agrees, molasses. Yeah, it doesn't even have to be refrigerated. Yeah. As long as it's not overly hot. If it's like, you store this like you store spices in a cool, dark place. Doesn't have to be a fridge. I think a fridge would be bad, actually. But no, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. When we were dyeing my hair, honestly, I think it'd be cool to have, like, I don't know. I think green hair would be kind of fun. because of how like impossible green hairs to have. Pink hair, I think. Do you guys think I could? I know I haven't shown myself on like on camera yet, but I think having pink hair would be fun. Like as a guy, I don't know. I whenever I see an like anime guy with pink hair, like honestly, a lot of times they're pulled off really well. And Wolf Cut takes a wish to follow. But I don't know. Like a lot of guys don't usually have pink hair. It's normally the girls, but do I do audios, Coffee? You mean like ASMR? I have not gone to ASMR. I'm not against getting that. How do you cook a gamer? Pumpkin bread is going. Let me just check the timer for you. The timer for the bread. 5 minutes. So we got 5 minutes to go check the. I don't currently wear skirts IRL. I could see myself doing cosplays and stuff when I start doing IRL content, Kathy. Because I think it'd be fun. Like I think not letting social norms stop me from wearing whatever would be fun. But I don't currently have like any dresses myself. I just need someone else to help me buy that stuff because I'm bad about shopping. Yeah, 5 minutes till the pumpkin bread is well. I'll have to let it cool down, but we'll pull the pumpkin bread out. What in pumpkin bread is chocolate chip? I'm not sure before, but I kind of want to go shopping with one of my friends in Japan. I guess not to be like I want someone to take me shopping as like a video in Japan or something. Because I am so bad about clothes shopping. Unironically, I've said this for a while. I kind of want a friend who just buys me outfits. Because I am willing to wear a lot of stuff, but I've no sense of fashion. Like I want someone else to pick some like a friend to pick clothes out for me. Yeah. I'll wear stuff. Buy outfit, yes. So Moon, I am currently single, but I haven't really been trying to date partly because I've been on my way to be moving. Oh, so your mom? My outfit's cute. Let me just show you my whole little magical boy self. This is my little top-down camera. Let me show you. I'm a magical boy. So we got my little like skirts there. We got the leggings with the design of them. I got some boots. And other thing I like showing off my design I got is I go and turn off my tea glass. So this is my little wooden cooking spoon wand. This is my... So the wand here is like a... Because I'm a tea and cooking themed magical boy. And that's the cooking part. But yeah. Oh, who we got here in my hand? It's Ambrosia! The person is Ambrosia. Yippee! No. When I got my character designed, it was back in like early 2021 or late 2020. The artist who did my design used to do a lot of like Genshin fan arts. So she acts like her art style basically was the Genshin art style. Not like it was like copied from a Genshin character, but it's definitely done in the same like design language that Genshin would do. You know, it's the same art style as Genshin had like in 2021. 2020. And Andika, welcome on in. And I love you, Phoenix. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. And Koshi Ibu, welcome on in. Oh, for everyone who's just joining me, I think like the problem here, Toe. Oh, so is that it's Beacon? No, it's Bacon. Thanks so much to follow. The problem with a guy doing a bear thing is there's connotations with bears. There's connotations with like a bear outfit and like a guy, but it would be cute though. I do agree. And unknown Eddie. See you later, Alfie. No problem. Tomorrow I'll be doing some tomorrow I'll be doing some clay little art. That'll be fun too. But the pumpkin bread's almost done. If you want to stay around there. Oh, so anyone who's new here, I just want to tell you guys I do cooking streams, t-shirts, and soon I am moving this upcoming January. I'm moving to Japan, and I'll be doing like, you know, travel content there. That'll be fun. I'll still be doing the cooking content. I'll still be doing my tea content. There's be a lot more video content around like Japan, you know, like the standard, probably the standard stuff as well. You're like, oh, let's try all the Kit Kats, yada yada. But I also do some other stuff like, oh, let's go to nature walks, whatever. This be fun. I mean, I'm going to Japan for 2 years for language school. It's not that hard to move to Japan for a language school, as long as you're old enough. Oh, so let me go check the timer on this. I'm gonna go check the bread. I'm gonna go check the bread, guys. I'm gonna see if this comes out clean. Clean. Hot. This bread's done. Okay. Guys. The pumpkin bread is done. The pumpkin bread is done. So we now need to grab it. Oops. We need to that. Okay, so the pumpkin bread is done. I'm gonna go grab it. We're gonna put it onto this little cooling rack. So here's the first one. Here's the first one, guys. So this is our pumpkin bread. This is a normal one. We're just gonna kind of like, whoop, right. That slid right out like butter. Like butter. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go grab the other one now. I put a timer on as well. Hiding face demon. Okay, so this is our chocolate chip pumpkin pie. Look at that. Okay. Ooh. And it came out like butter as well. All right. Here is our pumpkin breads. We do need to wait for them to cool. But look at them. Yeah, bread. And thank you so much to follow. Yeah, I can have some as well. Whoever has followed me, Blake Name on TikTok, thanks so much to follow. You want some? They smell very pumpkin-y. The balance on the pumpkin spice is definitely better on the breads than my boba. So we need to wait for these. We need to wait for these to cool. And then we will slice them. I'm a Noodle. You just gotta... Noodle, this is your fault for not coming over this week. I know you're coming over to Tea House next week, but I'm sorry, it's gonna be gone. All you're gonna have is tea. But yeah, I gotta have to, like, you know, not spend a couple $100 on plane tickets. How rude. Wait, you do want to make sure bread cools fully because it's still technically cook. So the thing with breads is it's actually cooking still right now. The bread is still cooking. The bread is still cooking right now. So we're gonna let it cool for like 15 minutes. I'm so like we saw bread. Hi, Kentucky. I'm glad you are here for the bread. I'm gonna try the breads out and slice them and stuff. We're gonna wait to let them cool though. We're gonna let these cool. And I'll put up. I'm gonna put up that clip. I have to put up our clips on TikTok. And last clip. Once I send this clip, we'll be good. We're gonna go silly stream moments. Post, and I have to put it on my story. Yippee! So much clicking on for TikTok, I swear. What she said, like, honestly, cooking is not as hard as you think. It does take, like, baking takes practice. Baking takes more practice than cooking. But you can do it. You can do it. The recipe, this is one of the easiest recipes I've ever done. Like, it does help having like a good non-stick like cooking surface. But what I did for these, I used to oil them up, put a little flour in there to help it release a little better. It works pretty well. And Skylar look cool. Thank you so much, Skylar. Okay, we got that posted. I'm just gonna post this on my story, and I'm gonna put my phone down. There we go. You can't totally draw. Oh no, it's okay, Toe. I mean, you could always draw my little mascot Pooh if you're having issues. I'm glad you're liking the subscription emotes there, Blue. I do like the little Pooh emotes. They're fun. Oh, so I still got a little bit of the boba, so I'm drinking the rest of that. It's delicious. Delicious. So I'm gonna, while we're waiting for a second, I'm gonna go put my milk away in the fridge. I'm just gonna put away, this is the boba that we had. I put these in the fridge. 1 second. I have returned. I look cool, Skylar. Oh, thank you so much. Hell yeah. I do think I could have gone that direction. I like to, like, I would be okay with like an alternate outfit or something. Can you rate your edit? Did you post it? Was it an edit of me, Skylar, or is this like an edit of you did of someone or like whatever? So Raw, thanks so much for following out a magical friend. I hope that your edit does well though. Why say unstable internet connection? Video quality will be adjusted automatically. What was that? TikTok is angry. I think my internet's ISP. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we got some. This is some pumpkin bread here. We made. Well, we're waiting for it to cool. Hi there, Chris. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh, so for everyone on TikTok, we also have a Discord for like to hang out there. But it's fun. It's funny though, guys. I bought these. So these are 8.5 by like 4.5 bread pans. I didn't have any of these, so I had to buy some for the stream. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I'll use these bread pans again. But I've been probably giving them to my brother, or my mom, or my dad, because it's so weird buying stuff right now. Oh, so Greenleaf, welcome on in. It's so weird like buying anything right now, because anything I buy as far as like cookware, I'm only gonna really be. I've made banana bread, although I usually make it in a larger pan than that. But I would love to bake more. Munchie. But like, where I'm at, because I live alone, for health reasons, I try not to bake too much. I have some banana bread in my freezer right now. I made it a couple days ago, but like, I'll probably be baking a lot more while I'm in Japan, because once I'm in Japan, I'll actually be around more people because like my language school. So imagine, guys, if I made something like this pumpkin bread. And then, like, I slice it up real nice, package it up, and I just hand it out to the other people at my language school or something. Or I could make whole loaves for people. Or something. Or mini loaves, or I think like a little muffin sizes would be best actually. But wouldn't that be cool? Oh, so how you doing, Noah? Like I want to be able to like have something I can gift to people, and I'll be doing a lot more baking in Japan probably because of that. And Maya, thanks so much for the follow. Like, it's a good way to like, you know, get to meet people. And all my classmates, I hope, will know me as the person that brings food. Like, I know Japan has a lot of food, but you know, I'm just the foreigner who's just like bringing in, you know, fresh baked stuff that I make. So I probably what I'll do is like my class schedule is Monday through Friday. I'll probably be streaming on Saturdays and Sundays. So probably on Sunday, I probably do cooking streams on Sundays. Just for freshness, I'll probably do cooking streams on Sundays, and the next day, I would bring in, you know, the baked goods. You know, I'm assuming. I'll have to think about that, but I very likely will do Saturdays tea streams and Sunday cooking, or something like that, just so I can have the stuff be, you know, I don't have to stay consistent with that, but. Also, Dung, welcome on Ian. Yummer. I'll be giving you some for free. My business is content creation right now, but I'm gonna be on a student visa, Blumair. Blumair. I'll be on a student visa, so I'm not gonna be starting up a business in Japan. So no, I'll just be giving it to them for free. I guess I'll have all the friends. Like, I know there's a lot of, like, you know, free food. Like, it's a lot of good food. It's cheap in Japan. But I hope to bring some of my Western America, like, stuff. And maybe I'll mix it up with some, you know, Japanese style baking as well. And some other stuff. Yes, food is the easiest way to someone's heart. This is Star Material, beautiful, lovable, amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Star Man. I appreciate it. Ow! Fresh baked muffins? Yeah, like, Matt Adder, imagine if I brought in, I guess it wouldn't be fully fresh, technically, because I'll be from the day before. Is the day before still considered fresh? I mean, it's still, like, fresh enough, right? But, like, I think 2 days old would be a little. I definitely want to do it. I definitely want to make them on like Sundays, bring them in on Mondays. Do you come? At this point in Greenleaf, I'm still new to like baking. Largely, it is based off of other people's recipes. I would love to experiment more with baking on my own recipes, in Japan. And 6-7, you forced to join. Welcome on in, 6-7. I don't know why I did that, but welcome on in. I made some pumpkin bread, and Skeeter, welcome on in. We made some pumpkin bread. We're just here and hanging out. Hey, looks good. I'm glad. So one of these, I did put chocolate chips on it. So we do have a chocolate chip pumpkin bread, and then we got yeah. I'm better at cooking than baking, but that's just because for cooking is very easy to scale for one person. And Kit, welcome on in. And thanks so much to follow. Is that Lust? Thanks so much to follow. Making your mouth. It's gonna be good, but I have to wait a little bit longer for it to cool down. Never had pumpkin bread with chocolate chips. I don't think I've ever had it with chocolate chips either, but like I didn't realize I want to use like I have this bag of chocolate chips. I'm trying to use up all my ingredients because I'm moving, guys. You need to realize I have like a little over a month until I move. I'm moving mid-December. Mid-December, I'm moving out of my apartment into my parents' place for like 2 weeks to a month. It probably had to be like a month. So mid-December, I'll be moving out of my apartment. And then I'll be at my parents' place first until it makes until like whatever my start date is for classes. It'll be like a few weeks after that. We'll go back to needs help. So and then we'll like I'll So I'll be up in Paris. I'll be up in Paris for a little bit. And I think so much on to like Seki. It's appreciated. If like join fan club, you can heart me or whatever. I'll be safer once I'm in Japan. I'll tell you that much. But definitely looking forward to the move. It looks good. Needs help. I'm glad. Yeah, we do have the chocolate chip pumpkin there. Right, like my diet right now is just trying to work through all my food. I have some, like I had just like 20-pound bag of dry pinto beans that I've been working through. I'm almost finished it. I have some like, and I'm only, feel free, have chocolate chip one, or you want the normal plain pie. And like, yeah, like even as far as stuff like, I don't know how to describe it. Like even stuff like cookware. Like actually, I have a good example. Hold on. I have a good example. Like there's even stuff like, oh, it takes so much to follow pretty Jaiwook, and my Millie Hilly takes so much to follow, and John takes so much to follow. I would so there's even stuff like this. So I don't know if you guys ever seen one of these. This is one of those like restaurant supplies little containers. I have all this stuff where I'm trying to like clean out and get prepped for the move slowly but surely. See you later, Moonlight. Thanks so much for joining me. So I have all this stuff that like I'm slowly like I have a lot of really nice stuff that I'm getting prepped for moving slowly, because you don't just like clear out all the food in 1 week. At least the way I've always had my supplies and my food, I've always had food around. So I'm like an ingredient household where I have like pounds of pasta, pounds of dry beans, pounds of like I have a lot of stuff that stores a while. I'm not going to take any of my ingredients. The only thing I'm going to take, quote unquote, ingredients, I'm going to take my tea. I'll take my tea with me to Japan. None of the ingredients. No. I'll take my tea to Japan. Whatever I haven't worked through it. I hope that I'll work through a lot of my tea, and I shouldn't have too much left. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Slowly but surely. Oh, so let me go check the timer on the bread. Oh, the fish done. Alright, this bread should be cool. You got some chocolate chips, meow. See you later, chats. Yeah, I guess it's a pumpkin pie. It's just a pumpkin bread. I put chocolate chips in one of them, and I got a normal one, the other one. Fish food all in a minute. Well, the thing is, a lot of food I have is just like, I have a bunch of frozen chicken, like raw chicken, uncooked chicken in my freezer. I have some frozen pork shoulder. We're gonna do some carnitas burritos again at some point. I have like, it's not like I have a bunch of like ready to eat food. It's raw. It's freaking raw. Like, it's not like cooked already. It's just a lot of like ingredients. I'm in an ingredient household. I have a bunch of ingredients that I'm slowly working through. And spices and whatnot. Like I finished off something. I think I finished off something on the stream. Oh, we finished off our olive oil. Like I used the last of the olive oil on this pumpkin pie. And now I'm not gonna buy, I don't think I'll buy more olive oil unless if I do, I'll probably just, because there's almost not ever a time where you have to use olive oil, it just tastes better. I'm just not gonna buy more olive oil until I move. As is kind of like what my life is going to be. I'm gonna slowly be going through various stuff. Like I'm gonna finish my chocolate chips probably soon. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna finish off this thing, I'm gonna finish off that thing, and then by time I move, I hope there's just not that much left. I do know I'm gonna have to throw away a lot of like milk probably. I'm gonna have to throw away some milk because I have some milk in my freezer So I freeze my milk so it lasts for quite a while, but it's just not worth taking it with me. So we're just probably gonna throw it. Whatever milk's left, we'll throw away. There's cheese. My dad will take the frozen cheese. Hi, Uzumaki. You're here just in time. We'll be slicing this bread and trying it in a moment. Baggy ones. I have a lot of flour I want to work through. Yeah, 11. The bread is here. This is cooling. It's basically cool. I'm waiting for myself to, finish this. Yeah, and we'll grab a cutting board out and slice the bread. I just want to finish the boba first. Nom 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 nom. Oh my god, we should do the cat. There's that cat game. We're gonna do once we get the bread cut. We should totally pull that up. Because we only got like. There's a cat. There's a website that has like you have to guess the name of the cat. Pumpkin's like a seasonal thing. I do like pumpkin. I'm not the hugest fan of pumpkin, but I usually do it around the October time. I do like pumpkin pie though. And Bubba team, welcome on back. Welcome on back. We are about to slice up the bread. Need to finish the boba there. There we go. And we have finished our boba. All right. So we're gonna do. We're gonna first thing first. I'm gonna get rid of this because it's kind of like messy. Howdy, Mia. Welcome on in. I made some pumpkin bread, which just should be all cool and ready. We're gonna go grab a cutting board. I guess I should leave this here until I get the cutting board. Cutting board. Okay. Hey! I heard that bonking. Hey! You guys still bonking me. Okay. So we got that like that. What should I, guys? Should I cut? Actually, here's a question, chat. Should I cut the chocolate chip one first or the normal flint one? What should we do first? You have a lot of variety in your. I honestly use. I don't know if I want to say. I guess I have variety. I'm not a game streamer. I do pretty much almost everything. It's not necessarily game stream. I do tabletop though. I'll be doing travel content soon. I'm glad you enjoy it though. Do the chocolate chip. We'll do the chocolate chip first. Hiding Jess, welcome on in. Okay, make sure it's all centered for you guys. But okay, okay, we got that. I'm going to let me move this. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go here and give it. There we go. And this is our pumpkin bread. Look at it. In all of its glory. Chocolate chip pumpkin bread. And is that Lino? Welcome on in. We're gonna go take a bite out of this. That's really good. You know what? I wasn't. I had trust issues with the fact that it had like a whole cup of oil, but I think it was needed. The crust is super crunchy. Inside is very cakey, but not overly cakey. That's really good. Hi, Tomika. You like my design? I'm a little magical boy. E. Oh. Alright. That's really good. I would highly suggest trying out this recipe for yourself if you want to. Tomika, you're not one of Match Friends. Thanks so much for the follow. We're over on YouTube and Twitch as well. And we got Discord. Yada, yada, yada. But, I highly suggest trying this recipe out for yourself. It's all by YouTube description if you want the recipe. Oh. Yeah. I'm actually really impressed with this recipe. Like, I wouldn't say it necessarily tastes like overly pumpkin, but it tastes really good. Like the crunch on that like the outer, like there's a good crust. It's just crunchy enough, but not overly so. And like it's super. That's actually surprisingly good. I guess what happens when you put a freaking cup of oil in. And olive oil. You can taste the olive oil. The olive oil, actually, that is our flavor I'm getting. I didn't use only olive oil because I kind of ran out of olive oil. But oh my goodness, the olive oil did actually make it taste better. It kind of like, it's so weird to have olive oil taste in there, but it actually works. How do you, Sally? Like, it's very fluffy. I think it's the best pumpkin bread I've ever had. That's surprising. This is the first time I made this recipe. It's a banger though. And Sally, thanks so much for follow. Like, I do have some recipes that I just totally mess up. This one came out perfect. Absolutely perfect. What? Welcome on in, unedited Sammy and Kylie and Titles and Kitty Bar. Thanks so much to follows. Yeah, I love this little setup. This setup is a lot of fun. I mean, it's actually a blue screen, but this setup is a ton of fun. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and this is the normal pumpkin bread. This one does not have chocolate chips. We'll go ahead and cut into this one as well. There we go. All right. So we have the crust on this one without the chocolate chips does look vaguely the same. Yeah, so this is more of like a uniform flavor. There's no chocolate chips. Mike, if you want my autograph, yeah, I'll have to get a pen out and get a little signature for you. Someday I would love to do like fan meetups. That'd be fun. I hope that someday I'm big enough where my autograph means something. Oh, should I say hi to you, Zen? If not, welcome on in. Again, this is our little pumpkin bread. This is the plain one. Alright, so the plain one tastes a lot more like pumpkin. This one tastes like pumpkin. The chocolate chip one, like here, doesn't taste as much like pumpkin, but it's really good too. It is like chocolate. It's sweet and good. Gave me a commission? What do you mean gave me you? What are you talking about, Sammy? Are you a bot, Sammy? But, just FYI, Sammy, whatever chance I had to commission you went to zero by you cold calling me during chat. Don't ask for don't do this. I will never commission you. You're asking me to commission you during chat during a stream? No, you'll never get commissioned from me. Oh, don't do this. Oh. Don't cold call. Also, Yowie Titties. That's a fantastic name. Hugh Sweaty. Welcome on in, twin. The pumpkin bread's really good. You're hungry, Blue? Here, take a bite. Take a bite. Anyways, there is that. Just so you guys need to know, anyone that ever tries to cold call in like a chat like that, they're not worth talking to. I let people, clients reach out to you. Go make a VGen. And huge Yowie Titties, thanks so much for following you now in Magical Friends. The pumpkin bread, the plain pumpkin bread one is actually really good too. I put some chocolate chips in. Chocolate chips do help it a lot. But the base recipe, this is really good. I can still taste a little bit of olive oil. It's still really good. And Rumi, thanks so much to follow. Now here's a question for you. I do wonder if part of the reason this crust is so good, it could be because I put Crisco on the pan. And I'd love to explore that. It could, because like, on the pan, I put a layer of Crisco instead of like spraying of oil. I use Crisco. That could be part of why it tastes so good. At least on that would just be the very edge of the crisp on there, but I don't know. This is why I would love to get to the point where I could like test recipes. Is the crust on top of the bread the same as crust on the sides? Yeah, largely it's just, I would say it's pretty much the same. Yeah, I guess it does. I guess that would mean that it's not the Crisco that did that. What? There's a thin crust all the way around it. It's really good. Obviously, the very top here is a little different. Not so different. I will make this same recipe at some point. Guys, like, the people that I would make this for is not going to be for the Japanese people. Imagine if you are an American or probably mostly American or Canadian. Who else has pumpkin stuff? But, imagine if you're an expat, American in Japan, like I'm going to be, and you haven't had any pumpkin stuff in a while, and I give you a loaf of this. You'd be very happy. The Japanese would probably like it too, but this is largely a gift I would gift out to foreigners. Nothing wrong with that, though. Nothing wrong with that. But I think other American foreigners would appreciate this the most. And there's going to be a lot of other foreigners like myself. So, like, I'm sure they'll appreciate it. And I think what I would probably want to do is, so as much as this size of pan is nice, I think if I would want to make this like mini loaves, or I think I would make this like in little muffin sizes. I think little muffins would be the best way to handle this. Because little muffin tins would just be easier. Like I said earlier, muffins would be much easier to gift. Oh, so I'm gonna have some water. Oh, if you guys are here earlier, I did spill. You see how this glass is almost empty? I spilled most of this glass earlier. Yeah, it's fine. And now I've consumed a glass of water. Oop, I know, right? The funny thing, but the funny thing about this particular pan I bought is I needed two. So this is a pretty, actually, okay, I think this is, okay, I just realized I love this. Okay, I didn't even realize that until this now. There is no brand marking on these pans at all. I love that. There's no brand marking. Am I the only one that likes buying stuff with no brand markings? Hell yeah. It's brand, I don't know. Like, as long as it's high quality, 10 out of 10 times, I would rather have a high quality thing with no branding. Yeah, it just works. Yeah. Especially if I'm showing it on screen. Like now, I much prefer unbranded stuff. And if I'm going to have something that's branded because the brand one's nicer, sure. But if all else is equal, not having branded stuff on screen is better. Because, like, they're not paying me, right? What's the matter? A lot of times you make muffins with a large rider larva. Yeah, I have this nice here. Let me grab it. I have. Where is it? It's a. Where is it? I have. Wait, back here. Hold on. Hold on. I got something. Oh, man. Okay. All right. So one thing I will do though, and here's a hot tip. The reason I pull this, I'm okay. All right. The one thing I will do. So this here is like your standard non-stick muffin tin. Now we can do. I'm not going to do it on mine because I'm giving this away. You can peel these off. You can. So if you take, see how there's like indent here. You can pull these out, and each of these become like a mini loaf pan. So you could separate these muffin tins. You can separate these muffin tins so they're separate, and then you're able to use as much as you want. Or otherwise, I like doing that. Oh, that pan, yeah, I buy some from Amazon, yeah. I said yum, welcome on in. And space out. I was not being robbed. Don't worry about it. And Shea Butter, welcome on in. And Mario, one question. I mean, Shrek. You know, Shrek is the peak male body. How would Shrek not be breedable? Like, I wish I had Shrek form. Because, like, I'll never be as good as Shrek. Oh. But let me see if Miss Message. Apple, you like Pup Grid? Welcome on in, Apple. S. Rumi, welcome on in. Capsize, welcome on in. Randy Pantry. Yeah, what was happening is my pantry is just all stacked up together. It was kind of a mess. Oh my gosh. I do want to pull the cat game up though. Oh, we made some pumpkin bread. So we made 2 different pumpkin breads. So we made this chocolate chip pumpkin bread. It was fantastic. We also made this just normal pumpkin bread. They came out really good. They both came out really, really good. Howdy, Tommy's fan. Welcome on in. Yeah, and so I have like my stuff in my cabinets like stacked up because I was trying to grab. I mean, I did grab, but I was grabbing out this muffin pan to show chat, and everything started falling. It's not very organized in there. Banana bread. I made banana bread a couple days ago. I didn't really. I made banana bread. My bananas were too small, so it wasn't banana-y enough. Yeah, I definitely lost the fight against my pans there. It happens. Let me grab my keyboard and we're gonna go pull up that cat game. 1 second. We're gonna. So the cat game, if anyone has ever seen it, it is this like you're gonna get. I'm gonna try to guess the cat names. So we're gonna guess the cat names. We're gonna go pop it up here. Oh, ooh. Cattle. So now I just need to go like that. 1 second. That's good. I get that. Now I'm gonna have to go studio mode, capture the window. Got that. 1 second. We're gonna Alt. Hey, what are you blocking me for, huh? All right. Here it is. Okay. Thank you so much for the follow. That is spaced out. And we're gonna guess the cats here. Yes, this is cattle XYZ. It's just website. These are real cats you can adopt. And we're gonna try to guess their name. Tommy's fan, welcome about Ian. Carson with Self Experiments. I guess thanks so much, Mario. What did I win? What did I win, Mario? You love apple pie? Apple pie's good. Apple pie's good. I think so much to follow. That was is that lamb? Lamb before? Something? I played a pack game while having bread around you. Hell yeah, exactly. Okay. So, okay. There's no what kind of person names their cat Atlanta? And it's Nia. Welcome on in. So I had to choose. It's an adult, medium, cat from Philadelphia. Atlanta is a weird name. It's kind of an angry. Oh, so this one strangely only has one photo. Kind of weird to usually have more than one photo. But, great. So the cat's name is either Fuzz or Atlanta. Fuzz or Atlanta. I'm leaning on Fuzz because who names your cat Atlanta? What kind of cat name is that? Yeah, there's here. I guess I should I raise that for you? How's it look like for you, TikTok guys? Can you guys see the options there on TikTok? How visible is, or is it getting blocked by chat? It should be fine. You should be able to see it. I'm leaning Fuzz because, like, who would name their cats? Can he sneeze? I don't have a sneeze right now for you. Cat. Can someone give me an argument how this could possibly be Atlanta? I don't know if I can give you 1 cent. But I'm just like, is there a cat? It's not very. Here's the thing. I don't think Fuzz is a good name for this cat. Yeah, why name their Philadelphia? Why would they be? Looks like it's called like maybe they got in Atlanta. That'd be really funny, lovely if that's why. Cat. Oh, got my cat ears now. Thank you so much. Capsize. But like I'm either like, it's not because this is Fuzzy. I would never call this cat Fuzzy or Sir Fuzz, but I would also never call this any cat Atlanta. I'm gonna go Fuzz. I'm going Fuzz. Final answer. What? No. Atlanta? Who calls a cat Atlanta? What do you mean? I know he's not Fuzzy, but like, who calls the cat Atlanta? Oh, this one has multiple pictures. Okay, this one is Paisley or Blonde Roast Blondie. What is this, cat? Blonde Roast Blondie. Oh, so guys, this is the pictures. I can make it do a dance. I can make the cat do a dance. I can make the cat do a dance. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh. Why are these the two pictures? Blonde Roast Blondie. Isn't that a type of coffee? Hiding Daisy. We're trying. This is a young, small cat from Texas, Braunfels, Texas. And it is. I'll stop dancing it. But Blonde Roast Blondie. So I think I'm leaning on this being Blonde Roast because the Blonde Roast, I believe, is like a white coffee, right? Blonde Roast Blondie wanted 30 days center line. Oh my goodness. Then we got and Weirdo. I will tech them though. It's not a different type of stream. It's just we made our here. I'll move our. We made some pumpkin bread. I just made chocolate chip pumpkin bread, and I feel I'm gonna start doing the cat thing. I'm gonna start having this as a regular segment at the end if we need like time filler. So you set. Yeah, I want to say my money is on oh yeah, the pumpkin bread came out really good. I highly suggest trying out the pumpkin bread recipe. It's in my YouTube description. Now, I think what made this recipe interesting is because it used a cup of oil. Now, I will make a caveat. If the crust on your pumpkin bread does not taste as good as mine did, or as like a thin and crusty, maybe try adding. So what I did, which was kind of weird, I think it might have been what made this truly good. On the edge of the side, I like greased up this pan with Crisco. I think it was the Crisco that really gave it that pizzazz. But that's just the crust part. I don't know. And normally, welcome on in. But I'm thinking I'm gonna go with blonde roast on this cat's name. It's a small cat. I'm gonna go final answer. Blonde roast the blondie. Yeah, let's go! And he got a hat! Let's go! The cat's name was Blonde Rose Blondie. Yeah. Hell yeah. Our next cat. Oh, so let me double check. Are you guys, can you guys tell me on Twitch if are you on an ad break right now? I guess I can just click here. No, you're not. Cool. Is it? No, they're not. They're good. I was making sure Twitch was not an ad break. Cool. All right, so we got another small cat. Okay, Sinclair. Okay. The only thing I think of when I hear Sinclair is that the evil broadcasting conglomerate. No shot would someone name your cat Sinclair. Chloe, welcome on in. And thanks so much to follow Sahana. You're now in the magical friends. Godzilla! It's Godzilla! Am I racist if I say it like that? Oh, hopefully not. But no, Godzilla. Hopefully not. I love English. I'm not English. I love English. English is funny. English is always funny. I love it. I'm going to Japan. Fair enough. I'm gonna be hearing so much English when I'm in Japan. It's very cute. And Godzilla there's no shot. This is Sinclair. No shot. No shot. This is like last time though, where it's like, oh, there could be another one. Like, I don't think Godzilla is I don't think Godzilla is really the best name for a cat. I want it to be Godzilla as well. Like, I think a small cat named Godzilla is really funny. And this is a Portland cat. Shout out to Portland. Oh my god. I've been loving seeing Portland do, like, have you seen all the Portland people in like the frog suits and stuff that blow up the inflatable suits? Hell yeah. Turkey, and if you go, welcome on in, Turkey. The eyebrows are cute. Yeah, the little cute guy. Your friend here has a cat named Kaiju. Yeah, the frog suits are awesome. They work really well. Because, like, how are you gonna, like, the best part about the frog suits is how do you claim they're being violent or something when every time they take a picture of like the protest, it's just people in suits looking silly. It's so good. Small kits. I'm gonna go with Godzilla. Final answer. Thanks so much for follow. I can't read a person's name who just followed. Is that Robin, maybe? Or it's hard to see. It's small font. Godzilla. No! What do you mean Sinclair? Sinclair is the crappy broadcast studio. whatever conglomerate, whatever. How would you name your cat Sinclair? No! 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 That's not like this. Not like that! And hiding Popsicle, welcome on in. Okay, we have 2 rounds left. We have... Oh, this one has multiple pictures. 3. This is 5 pictures of this beautiful cat. Either named Mars or Mr. Cuddles. We got a couple pictures. Oh, well, there you go! I wonder what they're called! I wonder what they're called, guys! Who the only guess is really a riddle? I want a refund. I want a refund. Yeah, it's definitely Mars. So these pictures are just from the shelter or whatever. And this shelter put their name on there. So we know it's Mr. Cuddles. It's definitely Mars. I'm upset because now we can't guess in this one. It's Mr. Cuddles. But let's look at the cat. Look at the cat! We still look at the cat photos. It's Mr. Cuddles. Unless it's all little cat. I do like having lots of pictures. It's a little cutie. I miss... Oh, so... Look how much the cat destroyed this cat scratcher. Look at that. I hope the cat gets a new scratcher. No, son. I'm sorry for your loss. I hope you get it. I hope we get maybe get a new cat joining your life with the cat distribution system. But we're looking at, hey, if you are a son, if you're looking for adopt a cat, cool thing about Cattle, every single one of these cats, it will link to their it will link to like where you can adopt them. Look at the guy. I miss having cats. I miss having cats so much. But you know, try to get this on camera, on frame actually. Can I like try 1, 2, try what? No, try what? No, what are you talking about? Look at the little guy. Look at the little guy. Oh. Again, this is a very cute cat. I would be very happy having this cat. I'm more of like the longer hair. I'm not going to adopt any of the cats on here, but I don't know. I have to be settled down. Once I've like settled down to a more permanent home, I would love to try to adopt a cat. But it's hard. But anyways, I'm gonna. This is Mr. Cuddles. It says his name right there, Mr. Cuddles. Now I'm gonna laugh so hard if we click this and it's not Mr. Cuddles. There we go, yes, Mr. Cuddles. They gave us the answer. Ah! Anyways, so go to the next round. Oh, there's 2 cats. Which one is it for though? I assume it's the bigger one here. Look at them. Oh, they're standing. Oh, I thought they were standing. Look at the little guy. They got a little guy next to him, kitty. I'm more interested in the other one on top, but look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the little yellow eyes. A little precious. Is there a city named Tyler in Texas? A little silly cat. Your heart, yes. Okay, so here, is this a goose? Thanks so much for the heart, man. Is this a goose, or is this a super boy? And thanks so much to follow, Annabelle or NL. Thanks so much for the follow. We're just looking at some cats because we already finished making our pumpkin breed. Give some kisses for the cats. Kisses for the cats. You got a fursona? Hell yeah, Diablos. It says adults. This is a very small. I mean, maybe I'm just used to really big cats. My childhood cats were like 20 pounds. Not even fat. They're like really big Maine Coons. I'm used to they're like 15 pounds, but like I'm used to really big cats. I would not consider this large, just like a medium cat. Like I'm not even talking about my cats weren't fat. They were just Maine Coons, and Maine Coons are really big. Oh, it's a kitty. Takes so much to follow. I'm taking Goose. On the other hand, I could 100% imagine this cat called like Superboy, because just imagine like a cape on his cat, like a Superman cape. I can picture that, right? Like the thinking is here. I could totally see this cat with like a red Superman cape, like the black cat with the cape. No, I could totally see that. Like I could totally see them with like a little cape there. I mean, gender is irrelevant for cat names. Yeah, it's a little cutie. I want to say Goose would be an acceptable name for this cat. I think both these names are good names, but my money's on Superboy. If I had to put money down, I would say Superboy, because like, look, I could picture in my head. Goose would be a good name though for it. Say Goose. What in cat chat? Are we going for a goose or do we? What do you think? Is the goose? Is honk? Is it a goose? Duck, 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 goose. I don't know. This is somewhere in my heart. I think it's Superboy is well nameless. I'm gonna click Superboy. Hey, don't bog me. I'm looking at cats. I'm going for Superboy. I was wrong. Wrong again. I will say Goose is a very fitting name. The middle picture was giving Goose. And Emberly. Welcome on in. I was wrong. Next game. I'm going to play a bonus game. Let's play a bonus round. I still... Where's our Mr. Cuddles? I feel cheated for... So on what's cool about this website, you see how it's like you find a pet finder. They have links to the pet finders. Unless I guess they're adopted already. I didn't know there would not be. Let's play a bonus game. Oh, okay, that's gonna be. We're gonna be zooming. We'll do one round in a bonus game. I didn't realize it's 25 cats. We'll try to zoom in through these. And then we might wrap up after that. It's super because yeah, I think Bethany. The numbers, Mason. Wait, is that one of those numbers on the cursed mangas? Is that the manga I'm thinking of? The number of Mason, what did it mean? Nar. Like, this guy, it has to be latte. It can't be numbers. It cannot be numbers. Nah. Yeah, they're latte. They're latte. It's like, there's like, no. It's latte. All right, so we got one that's we got kitten here, Yoko or Lurch. Both these are two pictures. We got Yoko is a good name. We also got Lurch. Lurch is a very... I'm feeling Yoko. Unless chat says otherwise, I'm going towards Yoko. This feels like a Yoko. Lurch... And someone messed up typing boob on the calculator. That's right. That's what it looks like to me as well, Mad Adder. But Lurch, I'm going for Yoko. How are you doing, Love Heart? Welcome on in. I'm going for Yoko. It's Yoko! Non-believers. Look at the little cowboy hat. Hell yeah. This is an little kitten, medium orange guy. Oh, that looks scared. Why is this cat? What are these names? Okay, first of all, this cat looks really scared. I hope they're better now. This is Striper or Gary's friend. What kind of name is Gary's friend? You don't even get your own name. I would feel scared if that. Oh no, Toe Muncher! It's the Toe Munchy. See you later. Striper. I mean, Gary's friend is too specific with Striper matches pattern. Yeah, Gary's friend is such a funny name, though. I mean, he looks like his friend's name's Gary. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's streams does start earlier on Toe Munchy. Saturday and Sunday streams start earlier. Pacific. I'll be doing some clay. Go to a little special smoke. Smoke is okay. Oh, so Shim. Welcome on in. Empress. We got. Oh, it takes so much to follow. That is Shim. You're not a magical friend. So we got. It's a void. Yes. Look at a void. Look at a void. So we got a little void here. Nice, pretty guys. I want to say these are both good. I could see them being Empress. I am leaning towards Empress because Smoke is not really a smoky cat. Smoke would need a little more gray or white in there. I'm moving for Empress. Is your name Empress? It is! Hell yeah. Yeah, because like, Smoke, I know black cats can be called Smoke. But this is more for Empress. Oh, look at the heterochromia cat. Oh, look at the guy. Okay, this is Thistle or Dutton. Nams. Thistle LR2. What's LR2? I could see LR2 being referring to the eyes, maybe. This might be a blind, but I did probably blind in one eye. Often, like these blue eyes, they're often blind in those eyes. I think is the case usually on the cats. Long range 2.0, maybe. I'm thinking I'm going to go for that because Dutton just doesn't feel. It's not calling my heart on it. I'm gonna click. No, it's a Dutton. Oh, we got a kilo cat, a little short, little English short hair. I think it is the breed. We got Uma. Okay, Uma Musume. I don't know. I think Uma would be kind of a very funny name to call them. The product ID for pink trousers. That's really funny, Matt Adder. Thank you so much for looking that up. But it wasn't that cat. So we got owl. They are a little owlish, but hey, there's a cat named Exhaust. That's funny. I'm thinking Uma. I'm thinking Uma. Because like, this looks like an Uma to me. I think owl. Howdy, Queen Davis. No problem. We do have some of our pumpkin bread here sitting, and it came out really good. I highly suggest trying out the recipe I made. The one thing I will say is there's a possibility part of the reason why it came out so good is I used some. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Welcome on in. Me, owl. I got some owls in chat. I mean, owl could be. It has owl vibes. Oh, so are this cat's eyes like not lined up? Did he have like cockeyed eyes? Yeah, I think part of the reason I use Crisco on the grease up the pan, that might have actually helped a lot. We're looking. This is a website called. Because I finished baking and all my stuff really early today, so we pulled up a website called Cattle. Basically, we're guessing the cat's names. Is it Uma or Owl? I'm going to go for Owl. It was Uma! My first guess was right! Yeah, one eyes were looking trajectory. Look at this silly guy. Look at that face. Okay, we got 2 pictures. Oh, guys, can you see the cat in the background? Is that a dog? What's that face in the background? Anyways, this cat's name is Minette or Euclid. Well, look at the face in the background. Do you see that? Look at his like. What's that dog? It's like a dog or something. Incoming dog. Oh, so whoever took this picture, that's a really nice camera. Or at least a good photo. That's a really good photo. Yeah, whoever took the photos of this cat has like a pretty good ability to take photos. There's good bokeh on that. Cat. Yeah, but is this Minette or Euclid? Euclid. Minette? Is there M on his forehead? You're so right. There's an M on his forehead. You're so sweet. That's big brain. Yeah, I think it's a dog in the background. I think there's a dog in the background. That's so funny. Can I like open the image and it never? Oh gosh. Okay. Here we go. So I opened up. That's a dog. Yeah, that's totally a dog back there. That's totally a dog back there. That's so funny. But yeah, I'm going with there's the M on the head. Like here, I'll go back to the full res picture. There's an M on that head. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Minette for the M. Wrong! No, there's an M. There's literally an M on the cat's head. Or sideways E. You know, you're wrong. Whoever named the cat is wrong. Oh. Boo boo. Okay, I think the May part is probably like the adoption, not adoption date. It's probably like a date that's unrelated. So I will ignore the May part. So it's either Tasha or Boo Boo. I want to say Boo Boo. Boo Boo is a good name for this cat. Also, apparently this is Nevada. Theoretically, I could adopt this cat. I mean, I'm moving, so I'm not going to adopt the cat. But like, Boo Boo. I'm going Boo Boo. Let's go Boo Boo. Yeah. Okay, so we got little cat there. This is either a Jill or a Flynn Rider. Look at, I can see. I'm not feeling. I think Flynn maybe. I'm not really feeling a Jill from this cat. I don't have really much to go off of this. But what's this type of cat called again? It's a calico. I think it's the name and pattern. It's a very cute cat. I'm thinking Flynn. I'm thinking Flynn on this. I'm thinking Flynn. I'm going to go Flynn. No, why do you mean Jill? I mean, I wasn't really strong on either. Was I not feeling Jill? Bah. Whatever. I guess, oh, because the girl, I guess, yeah, I was thinking about that. There are male, you can have a male calico. You're so right. I forgot they're usually girls because like genetic reasons. So we got kitten, but we got a little guy there. Charlie or Pee-wee? Pee-wee is a very funny name. Pee-wee is such a funny name to call a cat, especially with the W capitalized as well. That's really good. I hope it's Pee-wee. I hope it's Pee-wee. I'm going Pee-wee. I'm going Pee-wee. You're a Pee. This is a Pee-wee, right? It's a Pee-wee. Definitely a Pee-wee. This cat's a Pee-wee. You're wrong. Whatever. Okay, Charlie. We got 1 of 2 pictures. Punk guys, but yeah, we had some. I had some Boba earlier. How are you doing, Slaris? We're looking at cat. We're doing cat. We had actually I can let me move this over for a second. I'll put this aside. So I had made some pumpkin bread. This is one of chocolate chips that came out so good. We just have one here. We have one here. This is just a normal this is one of the best pumpkin breads I've ever had. It came out so good. So good. You can have a slice, of course. I can slice this for you. But let's go back to cat for now. Alright. I don't know if this shout out command's working right now. It wasn't working earlier. I tried with the @ Try it with the @ Mad Adder. I think I need to fix that command. And so me, welcome on in. But I gotta move this over here. See you later, Sweet Pea. So this is either a Lily or Seobon. Hopefully that shout out works. I think I have to fix my shout out command. Hiding, serving. Not gonna steal that bread. I mean, if you want some of bread, come for it, serving. Honestly, yeah, I'll have to fix the shout out command. They probably changed something in Streamlabs. I'll talk to Ambrosia, see if we can fix it. Look at this guy though. Oh, senior cat. This is an old cat. Old. Look at the 2 whiskers. This guy has 2 visible whiskers, kind of like like the kind of like stereotypical like caricature Chinese guy they'll draw with like two long mustaches. That's this cat looks like to me, right? He just has 2 little the old master, yes, the wise master. The color's colored. Yeah, the color is a lily color, right? That's lily. Seobon. You don't have to take into account. Depends on when to name the cat. I'm gonna go. Cat got villain vibes. Yeah, I think go for. I'm going to go with. I'm going Seobon. Oh, I'll go with Lily because of. I'm going with Lily because of the color, maybe. Ah! Oh, that's wrong. I do think it's a cool looking cat, though. Wait, is this the same cat? Huh? Seobon. My dude. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Oh, no, it's just bugged. I don't think it's fine. It was just bugged. It was just bugged. It's fine. It was just bugged. Oh, what's going on this cat's? What's going on this cat's face there? Like right there, that cat's face looks really weird in that picture. Sladen, Slay. I think this is. I'm getting Jacob vibes from this. Sladen is a funny name, but I'm getting Jacob vibes. I'm getting Jacob vibes. Jacob. I'm gonna go with Jacob. Yeah, that's my good Jacob. All right, we're on round 13 out of 25. We're gonna wrap up, by the way, when we finish this up. Kitten, small Springfield. So there he is. Little guy got a little nose. Oh, thanks so much for follow, Ryan. One of magical friends. The professor or chips. Oh my gosh. The professor. 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 It's intentional fun. It's intentional pun. That's a really good name. Now, Chips feels like a name that people would call a cat like this. But Professor's such a good name. Professor's such a good name. That's such a good name. Like, that's just a good pun. I'm gonna go with the professor. No! Oh my goodness. I'm scared. Someone call a, who summoned this demon? Who summoned this demon? So we got Bristol, Hoodoo, or Ambrose. I'm getting Hoodoo vibes. There's a gremlin. That's just a full-on gremlin there. Like, this is one of those cats that you would use as like a, like, it would just be like a tactical cat you throw at an invader. There's a completely demon gremlin at an edge. They're a guard cat. I'm gonna go with Hoodoo. What do you mean? Man. You know nothing versus to name that cat. I guess this is the cat for Ambrosia. Ambrosia, we got you a cat. Can I still open up this image in a new tab? I can't, okay. I'm gonna send this to Ambrosia and tell them we got a cat for Ambrosia. We're looking at this is the cat. This website called Cattle. Because I finished making our pumpkin bread, which I can show off really quick again. We made some pumpkin bread. We made some pumpkin boba as well. There's just a chocolate chip pumpkin bread. And now we're just kind of chilling, and we're using this website called Cattle to look at some cats to fill time essentially. But how you doing, Rot? Apparently this cat say was I'm so sending this to Ambrosia. I'm so sending that to Ambrosia. Like, Ambrosia, pick up your cat. So we got young, medium, Manchester, maple. There's no, but no, what? Maple syrup on a black cat. Oh, there might be other pictures. Okay, yeah. Okay. These are kind of, these are pictures, but so this is a swirls or maple syrup. I don't think either of those are good names. I probably swirls. I guess tail's kind of a swirl. It's definitely not maple syrup. If your maple syrup's black, that's not maple syrup. That's molasses. Like this, this cat should be called molasses, not maple syrup. Yeah, no, it's not maple syrup. We're gonna go for swirls. What? No. No. Huh? Who names a cat maple syrup? No. Whatever. Oh, this is a pepper. Look at that. Oh, the cone of shame. Oh, look at this is, oh, actually anchovy would be a good name for his color as well, because anchovies are gray, right? See you later, Blue. Thanks so much for joining me and all support. Gosh. I think pepper would be a good name, but I might be anchovy too, because that'd be kind of funny too. I'm gonna go with pepper because that seems like, you know, basic. I'm going pepper. Okay. I understand the thinking of anchovy as well. I don't know. Ah, yeah. Well then, guys. We got nothing to go off on this one. You guys think it's Sunny D or Odie? Without seeing it, we can't even see the cat. You can't even see the cat. We can't see the cat. There's no picture. Is it Odie or Sunny D? I ain't going with Sunny D because that's funnier. It's Sunny D! There is no picture there. Got it right, Mad Adder. So we have Tufts or Squirt? Squirt? Excuse me? Squirt? Hiding pumpkin, pumpkin. Welcome on scenes I called you. We did make some pumpkin bread. Look at the pumpkin bread. We got chocolate chip pumpkin bread. We also got made normal pumpkin bread. These came out really good. Probably one of the best pumpkin breads I've ever had. Not that I've had a ton of them, but I'm really happy how this recipe came out. What I don't know is part of the secret. I don't know. Maybe part of the secret was, part of the secret was like maybe it was the Crisco hiding Terry. Wait, why is that two different cats? Oh, they got the same cat. Okay, this cat. Okay, these two photos make it look like two different cats. Oh, so neck for days. Anyways, I'll look at a cat picture for his cat. Look, it's a gift cat. There's a gift wrapped cat. Cat. Look, a little loafing. The last photo is good too. But Squirt or Tufts? Squirt is such a weird name. It has to be Tufts, right? Although Tufts doesn't really seem like a fitting name for this cat. But no shot is this cat named Squirt. I'm going with Tuff. I'm going with Tufts. What? Okay. Why you name your cat Squirt? Why? Whatever. This is we got two pictures. This is either gonna be Orion or Babel. Oh yes, the two photos. All right, so we got. I'm getting Orion vibes from this cat. I'm getting Orion vibes. I feel like this is Orion. I'm going to go for Orion here. Yeah, the galaxy on the Orion belt. Yes. I'm going Orion. All right, Babel makes sense too. I disagree. I said this is one of cat. I mean, it's whatever. Call it cat, whatever. I disagree on this cat name. Orion would be a good name for it. Okay, we got Ophelia and Mika. Okay, we got 3 photos. Oh, look at the little guy. Cat. Oh, sleepy cat. Ophelia. I think I kind of want to guess Mika just because there's one of my viewers named Mika. Are you still, actually, Mika, are you still there? It's you! One of my viewers has drawn a number of cool fan arts for me. Yeah, it's you! It is you! It's you! Do you see yourself in this cat? I had a cat growing up that looks pretty similar to this cat. Little guy, look at the little mittens. It's your soul. Okay, I'm gonna go with Mika. I was let down. It's fine. It's fine. Oh well. Cat. Oh, that's a real zoom in on there. We got Spot or Virtue. These are not good photos for adoption. I mean, there are good photos, but what? Show us the rest of the cat. Why is this like a shy cat? Like, oh, I don't want to show my paws. Show me the beans. Show me the cat beans. Why are you holding out on us? So it's Spot. Yes. So this is, I could see Virtue, maybe. This cat does not. This cat doesn't have spots. Here's the thing, though. The cat might have spots. Like this cat might have. The reason I don't want. The reason I think this is Virtue is because I don't think Spot makes sense. I don't see spots to this cat. But here's the thing. This could just be a bat. They maybe have spots like their lower body. They have like stripes. I don't see spots. I don't see spots. Oh hell yeah! I'll pull that, Mika. I'll pull it up once we get through the last of these cat photos. We have. Well, I'm gonna go guess Virtue here. It was. It was a little cat. We finished the cattle. We'll go look at the fan art. Oh, it got a little mark on his cheek. Bonded with a rider. Look, a little mark on the guy's cheek. We got, oh, there's two of them. Okay. This has to be the bonded with whatever the other full name. Whatever the rest of their name is there. It has to be that, right? It has to be. It has to be. Like it's the reason I'm guessing that is just because this feels like this would be a bonded pair of cats. Like you have to adopt both of them. So I'm gonna go with Marcy. Yeah. This is like, yeah, you gotta adopt both cats. Yeah. Alright, so we got Pinky or Tigger. Oh, I can see both of them working though. Oh, Pinky. I don't. Here's the way we figure out this is Pinky. We need to look at the beans. Does this cat look like they have like a finger, like the pterodactyl paws? Because the cat has. I think it might. I'm looking at the paw. I think this might have the little pterodactyl claws. I think I'm gonna guess Pinky because I think they had a little extra thumb paw, which Pinky would make sense for that. I'm gonna go for Pinky. Okay, it was Tigger. Understandable. Oh, look at this cat. This cat reminds me of Bubbles. Look at his angry face. Look at that face. It looks like Bubbles. Wilma or Zinni. Oh, so I like cats just like on the door casually as a that's a cat. That's a cat. Look at him. Ah. I'm going with Wilma, maybe? I'm going to go with Zinni. No! Okay, last cat, guys. Last cat. Oh, the precious one, too! The precious cat. Okay, this is Citrine or Tweaky. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. Look at a precious cat. And then we're gonna go look at Mika's fan art. I'll wrap up after Dant. Look at him. Look at the cat. Okay, I'm thinking I need Citrine to be like the eyes. I don't know what a Tuliki cat would look like. I'm going with Citrine. Yeah! Okay, let's see what our score was. Does it tell me? It doesn't. Cool. Look at all the cats. Look at them. Okay. Let me go and get rid of this window capture. And I'm going to go grab I'm going to go snooze the ads here for you guys. Snooze the ads. All right, so we have our pumpkin breads there. We're gonna you. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the fan art out now. Gotta grab my Discord. Wrong Discord. Okie dokie. We got. Go over to fan art. I'm a boba! Oh my god, that's really cute. That is super cute. Here, let me go. Oh, let me get this. Let me get this. Miko, this is super cute. Thank you so much. I hope you're still here so you can see my reaction. Otherwise, I mean, I'll probably do them on Discord as well, but. For everyone else, though. Go. Look at it. Here is a fan art. Yeah. Am I in a boba? Is that supposed to be pumpkin spice boba? Maybe. But I am boba. I'm inside of the boba. It's so good. I don't know if you've ever caught any of my 3D streams, but back when I used to do more of those, I have one of my games where I literally actually I do have a boba. I have a dye boba on Live CD as well. But hell yeah. I do have a dye boba redeem as well on. Actually, let me redeem it for people's. There it is. Gonna test. There it is. I'm boba. Same energy as this redeem. I'm the boba. Oh, goodness gracious. It's so good. Thank you so much for the fan arts. I do really appreciate it. It's really good. Let's go ahead. I'm going to see if I can find some places to send everyone to. Let's see on Twitch. I do hope the Twitch people appreciates that I prevented the last ad for them. People on TikTok, make sure to smash that. Everyone, smash the follow button if you're enjoying your time here. If you're on YouTube, smash the like button. Join Discord, guys. But I'll put the. Let's see, find somewhere to send you guys. Oh my gosh, I heard a noise. Oh, is that a gift sub? Thanks so much. Oh, hold on, let me pull up my chat thing. Holy shit! Thank you so much, Yuzmaki, for gifting five tier 3 subs! Who gives tier 3 subs? Shit! Holy shit! Yuzmaki, thank you so much! Alright, so congratulations to Honey Lightning, Not Panda Gamer, Devil Afton, and Big Bunny, and Latseta. That's wild! Gifting tier 3 subs is wild. I'm really glad you, and thank you so much for support. I'm gonna be spending a lot of money on my move soon. It really does help out a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We also let me go and. Oh yeah, I was gonna get HNA Chaos. Oh gosh, it's really appreciated. I have a hard time putting it into words, but yeah, I've been spending a lot. I was showing some of the stuff during member stream yesterday. Like the movie's kind of expensive, but it's worth it. I'll be able to get you guys even better content. And I wonder if the people who got their gift subs realize they got tier 3. Oh my gosh. Thanks so much. And let me go and let me find someone to send you guys over to. Let's see. who would make a that I see maybe this person. I think this person is doing an art stream and it's their birthday. Let me double check, make sure they're it'd be a good time to raid them. I'll probably raid this person because I think they're doing oh, is their website like oh, their stuff's broken. Hold on. Let me I have to manually check this. I might raid someone else because I'm thinking I think this might be someone else. Oh no, raid this person. Okay, this person is doing their. It looks like it is birthday tober. Doing art, which is always fun. The raid message we can do. Like magical pumpkin bread raid. Oh, so we're actually we should wait until we're gonna wait until the hype train oh, you guys start a hype train. We're gonna wait until the hype train ends so you guys can get your hype train rewards. So we're gonna wait until the hype train ends. Which is thanks so much. If you guys would like to over on Twitch get a hype emote, do make sure you know if you give like 100 bits, I think it'll give you the emotes. It looks like we have one of the emotes. Yeah. So if anyone wants to get a new one of the hype train emotes on Twitch, I think 100 bits will give you that. But yeah, magical pumpkin bread and boba raid will be the raid message. Thanks so much everyone for joining me. We're gonna wait about a minute. I set my hype train record because the five tier free subs is got us to level 6. I need. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. I do really appreciate it. I do really appreciate it. I guess while I'm waiting, I'm going to go post the Discord link into TikTok. Actually, let me get. There we go. Go and get the raid art. That. Okay. I'm gonna get the emotes because I wanna paste it into TikTok if anyone wants that. It'll be easier for them to grab it. Refs and links. Yeah, and tomorrow again, guys, we are gonna be doing tomorrow is going to be a little clay stream, and then I'll probably do a follow-up stream the following week where I'll paint them. It'll be fun. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. Tomorrow will be fun. There we go, TikTok people. If you need Discord, it is there. And thank you so much. I'm gonna open up my hype chest. Boop-a-da-boop. There we go. Look at this hype emote. I got a little choo-choo. Stirred up hot. Is that a little witch or something with a little? That's cute. Hell yeah! Again, thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid there. I will see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, we're gonna do our go to ending. Tomorrow is going to be the polyclay stuff. Thanks so much for joining me, everyone. I had a blast. I hope you did too. It's magical pumpkin bread and boba raid. Magical pumpkin and boba raid. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I need to select for YouTube as well. Hold on, I'm gonna rush into YouTube real quick. Ah! Also, I need to do YouTube. I'll do it real quick. We're going to which one is that? I think it's that one. All right. Cool. We're going to Gil. Okay, see you guys later.